Hey everyone. A problem that a lot of enterprises have that use cloud-based SaaS solutions is that they can't always prevent their agents or technicians from entering data into the cloud that's not supposed to be there. And we see this a lot with information like PII, personally identifiable information, things like social security numbers that we don't want entered into the cloud application. What I'm going to show you is this brilliant, simple solution for ServiceNow customers on how you can prevent that data from leaking into the cloud and saving yourself a lot of pain and hassle with audits and other problems that you might have because of that. So a common scenario for this is an agent or someone in the tool will be entering a new type of data. And for the purposes of this demo, I'm just going to do a simple incident here, and in the short description, I'm going to type the format of a social security number. Now, I'm typing random digits here. This is not anyone's actual social security number, but it does follow the same format here. Now, a social security number is something that obviously we can enter in. I mean, we know this information. We might ask the user. We might get it from different data sources here, but we don't want it stored in a third-party cloud application like a ServiceNow. So I'm going to enter that and just hit submit. And what I've got on the back end is a tool running called Stave Data Masker. And what Data Masker does is intercept particular types of strings from even being entered into the ServiceNow system. So we can see that the social security number that I had entered has been completely removed and not shown there, and prevents that cloud leaking. Let me show you how that works as a tool. So I'm just going to go under the Stave Data Masker application and look at the different modules here and click into the different definitions that I have. So I've got a few here. I've got a social security number replacement and a social security number alert, and I'm going to drill into that replacement. So what I simply did here was designated the table and field that I wanted to affect this, because it doesn't have to affect everything in the platform, and put in a regular expression, also called a regex, into the field there. Now, the social security number regex I found online just with a simple Google search. It is a complex formula here, but it's very easy to find, and I found one that matched social security numbers, and I said when I get that, we'll replace it with the following text, and that's what I did here. I also have one for an alert. This is very similar. We're looking at the same text string, but instead of automatically replacing that, we're logging it. And we might want to do that for auditing purposes, or perhaps to see the agents that are continually having this issue here. And I can see those alerts under the Stave Data Masker here, and sure enough, it's going to show me that log that was added for that social security number and how it was added. So a really great tool here, very flexible. With the power of this, it doesn't have to be specific to incident here. I could certainly go into the record. I could change it to the problem table, for example, and do a simple insert and stay. And then when I create a new problem, this will be social number, and we've entered in that problem there. Let's go back into the Stave Data Masker. And sure enough, underneath the alerts on the problem table now, we can see that social security number was entered and we had tracked that. So very simple, very easy tool to prevent data like that. And it certainly doesn't have to stop at social security numbers. If you don't want to have IP addresses anywhere in your instance or on certain tables, you can block that as well. You can actually mask any sort of text as well. So it could be anything as simple as a text string to anything as one of those complex regex expressions, or regular expressions. And the best part, this is all available from the ServiceNow store. So just go to store.servicenow.com, search for the Stave Data Masker, and buy it there. It's on a subscription basis. And I think this is something that can really save some time and effort for organizations that are struggling with some cloud security issues. Thanks for listening, everyone, and have a great rest of the day.